Hello, Gemini. This is your tarot reading for the dates of February 16th through the 28th. Welcome back. It's good to see everyone. Hey, Geminis. It looks like you're looking at balance. This is kind of the theme for your reading is balance in all things. And I really love these cards because it takes kind of the seriousness out of, look at this, is the humpback. Wow. And he's the King of Swords here. This is the foundation of the reading here. This could be, he is a pillar of society. However, the humpback, well, his looks might be a little bit more deceiving. Maybe you don't like the fact that he's so clinical or arrogant, but the way he delivers his message may be of question, but he's still a pillar of society. So you're looking particularly at one person, maybe a male person that has maturity. Is not a teenager or 20-year-old. They're older person, could be more like a father figure. You have the Five of Coins here. Look at this wonderful card. It's a manatee. This is explaining how you are feeling in present time. You might be feeling that you wish there was a little bit more money. This is not an unusual card to show up when the Temperance card shows up in unison. The Temperance here is in the outcome position, so you want to keep your eye on your budget, or maybe you have to stay within your budget. However, this is good news because in the near future, you have the Six of Swords card. This is you coming away from a situation that didn't serve you into brighter waters. They're calm waters here, as you see in the tarot card, and you are it could be trouble over a bridge over troubled waters. You know that the Simon, like a bridge over troubled waters. So this is a good sign. Simon and Garfunkel song. For you, you might be traveling over water. The Three of Cups card here in the past relevant to the situation. Look at these hummingbirds. They're celebrate in the celebratory phase. This you had a time period. You could be coming away from Valentine's Day. Uh, you are the Fool crossed by the Devil card, so this could indicate either maybe you want to lighten up, maybe you ate or imbibed too much over Valentine's Day, so now you ate too many of those chocolates. So maybe you just want to lighten up and eat some foods that bring you back down to your desired weight, or could it also indicate that you are uh, um, you are burdened by your appetites. It could be as simple as wanting to lighten up your go on a diet, or you could want to stay in recovery, stay on the 12-step program, or you're infatuated by people that aren't good for you, toxic people. So you, Gemini, know exactly where you're going with that. I do love these cards because it kind of takes out all the seriousness. You have the Tower reversed here, so this indicates good news. The worst is now behind you. With the Eight of Swords card, again, this is the environment that surrounds you. Maybe you feel like you're in self-imposed prison. Could be due to negative thinking, feeding into negative thinking. With the Eight of Wands, this is you being the busy bee. Look at these busy bees. You have a lot on your plate right now, playing the juggling game in perhaps all arenas of your life. And the balance card here is telling you that, balance in all things. Um, that's important. This is the outcome position. Now let's have the Supreme Being, God Goddess, give us a little bit more TLC and a golden message from the divine for these 2 weeks specifically. Yes, so Gemini, sometimes when we get in the celebratory swing of things and we don't know exactly when to put a cap on it, back off of that space. It looks like you need to remember that you're staying within a budget. And Geminis, remember, sometimes we get in the swing of things. We forget the things that we want to save our money for. Maybe if you just get out your pen and paper or get out your phone and look at the calculator and remind yourself of some of the things that you would like to save for, which would create an environment of higher havingness, or if you wanted to save for get some new paint to paint the walls, or some materials for the house. Maybe you wanted to save for something that would create an oasis or spa-like situation in your home. So instead of going out and spending money needlessly, and you're not even aware that we're doing it, sometimes we spend a lot of money on our lunch hour. Maybe instead of taking that money that we would spend and putting it in the kitty, and then it could be for a hot tub or something fabulous for the house, and that way you won't feel like you're um, losing out. Yeah, so it's stay away from impulsive buying. If you buy things, perhaps remind yourself that these are things I want, not impulse buys uh, to make yourself look better, you know, to compete with your neighbors or whatever the picture is. Remember to buy things that you want, not things that the neighbors might think better of you. If anything else, Supreme Being. And Gemini, Supreme Beings, basically reminding you anytime you can do anything when you put your mind to it. So I hope this has been helpful. Until next time, I'm wishing you so much light and love. Bye bye, Gemini.